What's up, y'all? Here to do a vlog for y'all. So I kept saying I was gonna do a vlog, but it's been a while. So y'all wouldn't know where I'm at, but y'all about to see. Once I find, well, if y'all wanna know where I'm at, Garden Memorial, Gardens of Memories, excuse me. Looking for my grandpa's because they always change it around, so I'm trying to find where he's at. I think I passed the man. Yeah, I gotta remember, he's over there. I knew I passed him. I found him. Yeah, I come here not so often now, but it's where I come to vent, you know. I'll say hi to him because it's the only way I could say hi. I rode 28 minutes to get here. And I'm willing to do it for this old man. Yeah. See. Boy, I miss this man every day. Every time I close my eyes, it's like I see him. You know. This was like a father figure to me, you know. I always call him my dad. That's like, he was my dad. Because he was there. When I needed a male figure, he taught me everything. I mean, everything that man taught me, what I know. I got my goofiness off this man. Like, I've been around him so much. It's like, sometimes I feel like I beat him when I say the stuff he says. Because, you know, Uncle was the funniest man I know. Ain't no one made me laugh harder than that man, I can tell you that. He used to always tell me jokes that he was told. I don't know if he made up or he was told this when he was younger. But it used to be about some guys robbing. Like, one would stick their hand in there. Like, the way it's like, I can't say how you said it because the way he, like, made the story sound, coming from him, it was way funnier. And I was like, what? I was like 15, 16 when I was living with him. I think 15, 14. I know I wasn't 16. But like 14, 15, I was living with him. This man was having me dying with the funny shit that he be saying. It'd be crazy. Imagine the bond we could have had now. I literally got so much I do like him, like watching sports. I literally got that from him because I was never watching sports until, you know. So I was hanging out with him a lot, you know. Now I'm eating so much food. I'm gaining weight. It's like the traits he was doing, I was doing. Because when he was young, around my age, man was skinny like me too. And then he got big. It used to be funny because he always tell my brother to lose weight knowing he was big. My brother was big, and then my grandpa was big. So I'm like, how you telling someone to lose when he keep feeding us? Every time you go to my grandpa's house, that man say, eat. I'm like, oh, you want a sandwich? You're going to be laid up at night. You just go get a drink of milk. He said, you want a sandwich? When he wakes up, tired. This man was funny, bro. It was crazy. My great-grandma, my grandma's mother, she's buried not so far away from him either. And then, what you call Great Aunt Jackie, that's my grandma's sister. She's over there on that. Hey, you can see it, that wall. Grandma. I can see. I can't see because the sun. Okay, that's my grandma. She was. You know people who be making cakes. She was one of those cake makers. Like, some of her cakes were good. She had one with like an upside down peach cake. Woo! Well, my grandma, I call her grandma. I don't say great grandma, you know. Like my grandma, she's like a mother to me, you know. It's her and my mom's name Iris, but they're both mothers to me in different situations, like different reasons on why they're like a mother role to me. Because my grandma was straight keep it real. She'll just let you know on the spot. My grandma don't hold nothing back. Keep it real. She keep it real. So I love my grandma. And my mom, she supports me. You know, she gets on me at times. You know, my grandma's the one who be like, "Hey, you need to get your shit right." So you know, that's how my grandpa is too. But he's like, he believes in whatever I do. He said, "Achieve." So anything you put your mind to, you could achieve. Excuse me, I believe him. See if I could get it right. And right here, that's Aunt Jackie. That's my grandma's sister. She was only 30 when she passed away. It was 1996, before I was born. 2 years later, I came, you know. How 3 family members are together. And they said it's another family member, I forgot who, that's close around here. Somewhere around here, so, you know. It'd be crazy. It's crazy that you don't even get to see them no more. Like, I used to cry every night and then, you know, when my grandpa passed. Like, I never knew, like, real pain. Like, I've been in pain, but I never felt pain when my grandpa passed, you know. Like, when I was crazy, because we was all trying to speak at the podium, you know, speak about, you know, the memories we shared, you know, how much we love, and, you know, our final words, basically. But, man, that day I cried. When I got up there, I was perfectly fine. I was perfectly fine. When I got up there, I started crying. 'Cause when I looked his way, I started crying, because that man was a big difference in my life, you know. I wouldn't have the knowledge. I wouldn't be who I am if he wasn't a part. I can't even imagine what it would be without him, you know. So, sorry if the lighting be dark and stuff. And if y'all seen your boy, you know, beard, and not a beard, but, you know, it's coming soon, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't got a haircut since this whole corona started. But I'm gonna get one today, hopefully. You know, get cleaned up, not a haircut, but, you know, a little clean up. It look a little good. Cause, you know, my grandpa, if he would have seen me like this, he probably would have freaking slapped me in the back of the neck. And his thing was a chakra. Y'all know, y'all would have known. So if y'all start doing this, you know, y'all got this from me. But he used to always go like this. I don't know if y'all ever seen people do this, and they go like this to your neck. Well, where he pushed it down so hard it hurts. It's like, oh man, that thing used to hurt, because he'll make you fall all the way to the ground. That's when he'll let go. I bet him and my grandma relationship was, because he used to be funny, because my grandma and grandpa was into church, you know. That's why I know my knowledge from God, because I wouldn't even be going to church if it wasn't dumb. When we was living with them waking us up every day and taking us. But it used to be funny, because my grandpa, he was so into church, you know. And then it'd be funny when him and my grandma used to get in arguments. She'd be like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he'd be like, yeah, rebuke me. He was serious. This man was funny. Oh man. So it's like that carried on to me, because, you know, I always be saying funny ass shit, always doing dumb shit. It's like I took over that. I was talk to him. So I be feeling him. And it would be crazy some of the times. When I come here, it's always about to rain. Every time I come and see this man, it's like, is that him trying to be funny to get me wet? So when I go home, like, it'd be crazy. It'd be magical things that be happening here when I come and see him. Hey, this day we came on one of his birthdays, I believe, and we had balloons, and we let it go. Everybody's balloon went perfectly fine. It went straight. But mine's, it got stuck in a tree, and it was doing loops and everything. I'm like, what? And it was crazy, because I was like, I laughed, because I knew, I'm like, that's him. I know that's him. He's playing with me, because me and my grandpa, it's like goofy. It's always been like that. Always laughing, you know. We have our serious moments, but that's like between us. That's behind doors that no one doesn't know about, you know. But that man always spec real with me, even though when there's no one around, he always talks to me, you know. So it pisses me off when I see my grandma's name on there. I'm like, my grandma ain't going nowhere. 22. Man, this stories with this man. It's crazy when you get to just experience people while they're here, and then they're gone, and you can't never see them no more. That's crazy to me, man. You know, but cause he passed away from cancer. You know, but I'm grateful he ain't even paying no more. I used to be crying and say, no, he didn't deserve to go. But God takes his people at the right time, you know. And I'm thankful it saved him at the right time. Because with all this stuff going on now in this world, I'm really glad that he wasn't here, you know. Right here, because he's over there. Yeah. So when it's my time, I want to be like right here. I want to be right next to him. That's what I said. I always feel his energy. And it's crazy because I never used to be into all that. Oh, you could feel people's energy. You know, but I've been watching YouTube. When I be watching YouTube, I be online and stuff, you know. Be listening to the people who, you know, I look up to. Celebrity I look up to, they don't be something so. Cause I listen to like my motivation is like YouTubers. My favorite artist is Lil Snoop. You know, he passed away at 18. You know, he was 16 and he was grinding. I started listening to his music when I turned 16 and when I dropped out of school and I wanted to grind. You know? So I was like, it's crazy how when I get into music, when I listen to rap, it's rap what I listen to. I listen to other music too. I listen to rock, listen to all that. But it depends on what. I don't listen to whatever that crazy. No, nigga. Like Linkin Park. I listen to some of the songs. No. I sometimes be listening to love song, but it got to be in a rap way. Like a rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, him and his feelings and shit. Cause I could relate. Like X, man, I'll tell you, I'll be into that shit. Especially his song "Fuck Love." Cause my ass been done dirty so many times. Not just by one, but a couple of them. Most of them didn't do me dirty. No, I mean, how people be having hate for the exes. I can't count. I hate some of them because some of them did some dirty shit. But it's most of them who still support me to this day, you know, and I appreciate them, you know, because they was a big difference in my life too. Because I was young, I didn't give a fuck. I didn't believe in love. You know, ready into a relationship now. I'm single now. I don't even depend on looking for a woman. I'm worried about myself right now. I gotta get my shit straight before I start, you know, going back on the market. I'm focused on myself. I'm here to better myself before I put myself into a situation with a relationship. I said situation, but y'all know what I'm saying. I feel like this is like the get to know me part 2 or some shit, but no, I'm just letting y'all know because, you know, it's my daily life. So, you know, so y'all, keep it real. You know, y'all gonna be my supporters, so I gotta keep it real with y'all. I ain't gonna be, you know, faking on social media, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real. Keep it 100. You know. Just make sure, and if y'all, I'm gonna tell you where I come, how I grew up, I came from where you couldn't even just give up and just be homeless or whatever. That's what's the point of my life I was at with my family, and I was believing I wasn't gonna be nothing. I wasn't gonna do anything. I thought I was gonna go down the wrong path, you know, end up in jail or something, even worse. I was really looking at that path because I kept getting older, the more I kept being around, you know. You know, it's not a lot of good influence that was in my life. They kept it real, but you know the thing, you know, they kept it real, you know, kept it true, you know, they don't want me doing this, they want us to do better. Even though they was doing the negative, but you know, they was keeping it positive, like don't go this route. You don't want this route. You know, and I took it, but I want y'all to know, if you believe in something, go for it. Everyone says that. If you believe in something, go for it. I mean, this is why I'm doing YouTube, because I believe in this. And this is something I really want to do. You know, I'm not doing this for the fame. I'm doing this to get my family out of the situation we in. So I really want them to never worry about, oh, when's the next meal? Oh, when's the you know, not to lose our home, or you know, we've been going through it. I never. It's been my whole life, really. I wouldn't literally, from how the way my life going, I wouldn't know what life would be without struggling. But I thank God I'm struggling, because I know it's gonna get me to be. It got me like not wanting to be here. I've been here for so long that it got me to a point I don't want to be here. So I'm gonna do whatever it takes for my family. Ain't nothing more. Ain't nothing more that I'm gonna do this for, you know. And I know he's gonna be coming with me along the way. He's gonna be there with me every step of the way. I know in my dreams he'll tell me, because in my dreams when I talk to him, it's like he lets me know, oh, you know, don't do this, don't do that. Sometimes I don't even have dreams. I feel it. If I'm about to do something that it's like you feel it. It's like if someone's talking in my ear, like, no, don't do this, do that. People would think people are crazy when they think like that. But I know my grandpa. He always tell me, oh, don't do this, oh, don't do that. That man was so proud of me when I got my first job. He's like, yeah, he said, that's what I'm talking about. When he kept hearing how good I was working and everything. Man, it was crazy. Just having that father, because, you know, my real father, I love my real dad no matter what. You know, even though he left at an early stage in my life when I was becoming a young man. You know, I don't hate him or nothing. But, you know, my grandpa really felt that father love I really needed. And I'm so grateful that he was here to feel that, because, you know, I mean, if he wasn't here, I wouldn't know. You know, I wouldn't have that father. I would have been, they call it bastard, you know. But I really appreciate my grandpa, you know what I'm saying. Love that man to death. Miss him every day. I can't wait to see him soon. I can't wait to accomplish so much with my my years coming up. Cause my goal is really for this, is to be, you know, an inspiration. I'm not just doing basketball, you know, even though it shows that you know, my thing shows basketball, but you know, I got. So y'all stay tuned in, cause I got a Never Have I Ever coming. I got a basketball coming this Sunday. Y'all might see this video today. Today is man, I can't even see the date. What's today's date? Today's the 26th. So y'all might see this today. Like, you did it right. This thing show 25 minutes, but I'm gonna cut it down to make it be short. But you know, keep doing what y'all doing. Wherever goal you set your mind to, you're gonna reach it. You gotta get the hard work out the way first, and it's gonna pay off at the end. So y'all just keep doing what y'all doing. I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know, the hell of the bee just flew by my freaking ear. Like, that bit went fast. Anyway, you know, y'all stay blessed. Keep chasing after your dreams. And I'll see y'all on the next vlog.